Hello guys, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a particular video like this for you, okay? Between catfish farming versus poultry farming, which one is more lucrative? Between those two particular agricultural niche of a thing, this livestock, which one is more lucrative? Okay, we'll start by let's start with the catfish of a thing first. If you are probably a student or someone that is working for a government, I would advise you that you should go into catfish of a thing because it's less stress. You know, you can still have some other job doing, and at the same time you'll be doing your catfish at your backyard or whichever place that you have, because you are not going to require a lot of energy for that you can put into this particular stuff. But if you are going into poultry on aspect of a thing, you will need to be there every day because you are going to be cleaning their house, you'll be cleaning their feeder, you'll be cleaning everything, so they require more time than catfish. For catfish, you can do that probably when you have time. Probably you can just feed them in the morning, go to your work, and at night you can just come back and clear everything and still feed them again. Okay, but in terms of poultry, you will need to dedicate more time for poultry than catfish. That is about the timing. Now, second reason. Now let's talk about their construction of a thing, like their housing or anything. Now, if you want to start up on a catfish farm, you are not going to require a lot of building that much. For example, if you want to go into the area of the ethic, you just need to dig an ethic pond, although your land was situated in where that has a lot of waters, okay? But in terms of poultry, you know, you need to construct a very big building by getting sand, getting gravel, getting on wood, and a lot of materials to build this particular house, okay? But in terms of catfish, you just need to get a land that has water, and you dug your pond, you can stock your fish immediately, okay? So in terms of their housing, I think poultry has a lot of money than catfish. That you're going to spend a huge amount of money in terms of building their house for poultry than catfish, okay? Now let's talk about their feeding. The price of feed for catfish is kind of a little bit lesser compared to poultry, in as much as it was the same ingredient that you used to formulate both catfish. It still had the same ingredient that you can use to formulate both for poultry, but the price is still different due to how they formulate it and due to the production of the thing, okay? Now, if you want to buy a bag of poultry feed, you know how much they're selling it in the market, and if you want to buy the like in terms of the fish, you know how much they're selling the particular feed. You can see, if you compare the two price of their feeding, you notice that catfish will feed less than poultry, in as much as most of them will grow within that 4 months of the thing. But there are some poultry that within 3 months they are up to for sale, but there are some fish until they reach 4 to 5 months, that is when they weigh up to 1 kg and everything. Now let's talk about the profitability in this particular two business of a thing. Now, I think poultry has a lot of profit than catfish. Yes, they have a lot of profit than catfish. Now, I'm using this particular stuff for last year Christmas. We bought one chicken for 10,000 naira. Sorry, 10,000 naira, and which is not easy for you to sell one catfish for 10,000 naira. It's not possible. You can't sell one catfish for 10,000 naira. The maximum amount of money that can sell catfish is 1,500. Okay, but you can sell a poultry, a bird, for about 10,000 naira. Can you see that poultry will have a lot of money than catfish? But at times goes, if you have consistency in this particular business, then put on catfish will be the easiest way for you, because in as much as they didn't have that more profit, they are still easy for you to control. Now let's talk about the disease outbreak or the disease spread. In terms of poultry, disease goes viral than catfish. Catfish can still withstand some disease, but poultry, they cannot withstand it. If anything happens at your poultry farm, I think you can lose a 1,000 number of poultry or a poultry bed within a minute. But in terms of catfish, they can still withstand and they can survive for about 3 days, 4 days before any other thing can happen to them, okay? So with these few points, I think that if you go into those both stuff, you will notice that the one that is good and not good. But I'm only giving you guys a few points in this particular business, so because check, you think of the one that you should go for, okay? As for me, I'm into catfish. If you want to go into catfish, if you want to go into poultry, whichever one that you think that you can handle and you can do with your money, go into it. And at the end of the day, there will be profit to make from it. And bye for now.